I'm happy to see you again. It's Miss Kristi. I'm here to have a little chapel lesson with you. We got together a couple of weeks ago. It's already been 2 weeks since then. That's amazing. Time flies, and then sometimes maybe it doesn't seem like it goes by so quickly, especially for your parents, I'm sure, because these days are long sometimes. But I hope that you are enjoying this beautiful weather. I decided to do this little lesson out on my back porch. You can see the trees behind me. It's so beautiful, and the breeze is blowing and the sun is shining, and all of God's beauty is just on display. And I just hope that you are enjoying that as much as I am today and every day. We have been blessed with some nice weather. So before I read my chapel story today, I do want to sing a little song with you. One of the songs that we sing in chapel often when we're together is "My God is So Great." So will you sing it with me? Okay, good. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are His, the rivers are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. Very good. Did you sing it with me? Good. I hope you did. I bet you remember the words even though it's been a while. All right. How about this one? Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. All right, very good. That's great. I bet you sounded so good. Wish I could hear you. Actually, I can kind of hear you in my heart. So that was fun. All right, so today I want to read this story. This is called "This is the Day." And there's a verse in the Bible that says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." So that's what this story is about. How to take the day and make the best of it. So I'm going to read this story and I'll show you the pictures as I'm reading, okay? So let me scooch up a little. All right, this is the day. Wake up, up and away. Let's rejoice and be glad. Yes, this is the day. Look at all the dogs and the cats jumping all over the bed over here. Do you have dogs and cats in your house? Maybe some other kind of animal that wakes you up in the morning? Yeah. God created this day. He made it for you. And He filled it with things just for you to do. Look at what she's doing. Can you see that she's planting some flowers? Maybe you've been doing that while you've been home, planting some seeds or some flowers in the yard with Mom and Dad. Don't dilly, don't dally. Take this gift and run. Don't dawdle, don't tarry. Let's go have some fun. I hear some rhyming words in there. It's riding a bike. That's a good one. Good thing to do on a day like today. There are teeth to brush, clothes to try, hair to comb, and shoes to tie. Look at them. They're getting ready to go off to school. I guess we don't get to do that today, but there are things you can get up and get dressed for you if you want to go out and play in your yard. There are plays to play, all things bright and beautiful. Look at them. They're all dressed up. If you have dress-up clothes at home, I bet you've been doing that. You can pretend play with your friends and with your brothers and sisters. Giant slides to slide, silly songs to sing, and rockin' rides to ride. Whoa. That's awesome. Lots of fun things to do. When you're done with all that, what else will you do? You just never know what is waiting for you. Look at him. He's riding in a car. Vroom, vroom, it says. Wow. All kinds of things they're thinking of. No matter the weather, sun, snow, rain, or gray, you can still make it count. Yes, this is the day. Feeling topsy-turvy or angry or sad, you can still make this day the best day that you've had. Look at this. He fell down and got hurt, but his friend came along and made him feel better. That's what being a good friend is about. And that's what we're always talking about in chapel. Being a good friend is how you're sharing God's love, right? When it's dark or scary, stand tall and be brave. You can smile your big smile and wave a big wave. Hooray! Everybody's cheering for her. She was a little nervous, but she did it anyway, and it turned out great. So even when you're scared, remember, God is with you. Don't give up. Don't give in. Let God show you how. Remember, He's got this. No stopping you now. Look at them. They're doing a sack race. How fun. Outside. And she's helping her friend here. You see, she's helping him. What a good friend. It's a good buddy. Then when all is happy and bubbly and bright, find that person who needs God's bright, shining light. That's the other thing we talk about, your light that's in your heart. God's light. That's how you share God's love, when you're sharing your light and being a good friend. Remember that? When you take all that joy and spread it around, you make this world better. You make it go round. Look at that. That's what happens when you spread your joy, God's joy. Make every second count. Soak up every bit. And when the day is done, you'll be proud of it. If you've done all the things you know that are good and wise and as God wants you to, then your day will be great. Right now is the moment. It's yours. Don't delay. Step into the sunshine. Yes, this is the day. The end. And here on the back is the Bible verse that I was reading to you. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. So this is what we're talking about. Always taking care of your friends and family and remembering that God makes every day just for us and that you are special and you have His light inside your heart. Let's take that light out and we'll sing this together before we're done, since we were talking about the light. All right, put it on your finger. Whoop. There it is. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.